Game number 5 in this best of 7 series. Ready to get underway here. Moncton Cobras will host the Scarborough Sparrows for game number 5. Moncton tying the series in game 4 with a 5-3 win over Scarborough, as they're down now to a best of 3 to see who will face the Wichita Whirlwinds in the IFHL finals. Sasha Barkov has been leading the Moncton Cobras through these playoffs. He continues to do so. He'll be a strong factor in this game and the rest of this series if Moncton looks to move forward. Corey Schneider and Andrei Vasilevsky, the two goaltenders in this game, have been spectacular through these playoffs. Schneider getting the best of Vasilevsky in the last one, the highest scoring game between the two teams. And Schneider will take a 9:26 into this one. While at the other end, Andrei Vasilevsky, on paper, still the better goaltender, rocking a 937 save percentage coming into game number 5. But in the playoffs, especially with a series tied, the past doesn't matter a whole lot. It's about what's going to happen after the puck is dropped. And here we go for game number 5. Eric Carlson will bring it into the Scarborough zone. Carlson takes the shot. That one's stopped. Jones looks to clear the rebound, but Carlson gets it back. Sends it to the point. Pasternak's there covering. Now Carlson chips it in again. O'Reilly in front for Sagan. Trying to find a way to the net. Carlson gets away from a check. Sends it to the corner for Pasternak. Centers for Sagan. Good chance there. And Vasilevsky makes the save. Tyler Sagan, Brian Little on this draw in the Scarborough zone, and Little wins it cleanly. Kessel gets it up to Brock Besser, who brings it into the zone. Besser stops up, cuts to the slot, takes the shot. That one's fought off by Schneider. I think that clipped the post. Good chance there in front by Little as well. And Schneider makes the save point blank. Now back the other way. Ryan O'Reilly drops it for Tyler Sagan. Sagan takes the shot. That one stopped. The rebound was there. But Vasilevsky fights through Sagan to grab it and hang on. Brock Besser, 4 goals, 4 assists. He's been one of Scarborough's best players through these playoffs. As Ryan Getzlaff and Megan Augusta take this draw. Getzlaff wins it. It's over to Jaden Schwartz. Schwartz pushed up against the boards. Can't get it right. And a good play there to get it out. Dumba brings it in, gets pinned to the wall there by Keith Marner. Centering pass. Great chance there for Clayton Keller. And Corey Schneider makes the stop. Out the other way. Keith jumping into the rush. Leaves it for Barkov. Good shot. Had to go across the body of Vasilevsky there, but he gets the blocker on it. Now Keller in the other way. Keller drops it back to Provorov, the trailer. Trailer in for Keller, and that pass gets blocked away, and it's out to center. Marner going to bring it in now. Mitch Marner tried to go rink wide. His pass was picked off by Ryan Getzlaff. Getzlaff now up to Brandon Saad. Good play there by Dumba to get it off of his stick. Konechny up ice for Clayton Keller. Keller spins away, drops it back to the point. Provorov. Keller worked it in now for Marner. Marner taken to the boards there by Keith. Able to knock that away. Gets it up to Saad, but he gave it away. Chance now for Konechny. Can't get a chance at the net. Sends it in front to Marner. Takes the shot. Good save there by Schneider. Coming out of the blue to make that save. Travis Konechny and Ryan Kessler on this draw in the Moncton zone. Kessler pushes forward. Saad will come in to help win it. and they'll get it out. Kessler coming in now. Kessler to Saad, takes the shot. And that one's gloved by Vasilevsky, who will hang on. Good draw in there by Moncton's team. Looking it back to the point to Chara. Chara sends it in behind the net. Michael Backlund. Backlund fighting with Edler, and Edler ends up winning the battle. Great work there by Alex Edler to start the breakout. Now Jonathan Marchessault. For Tkachuk, back to Marchessault with a chance. Good stop by Schneider, and he reaches back to pull the rebound in. A great chance there on the rush, the give and go from Matt Tkachuk and Jonathan Marchessault. Now a pair of fourth lines on the ice, Backlund and Dubois. And Dubois will win it with the help of Hosang. To the side for Kapanen, his shot just goes wide. Backlund just about gave that away, Hosang on it. But Schneider will just scoop it up and stop play. Another face-off inside the Moncton zone. Pierre-Luc Dubois loses this one as Backlund gets it away. Vlasic goes behind the net trying to get it out. Erik Karlsson now. Up to Michael Backlund. Now Corey Perry. Perry's coming in. Through the legs, chance there for Perry. Up to Backlund. Can't get it to the net. John Klingberg now up for Seth Jones. Taken down by O'Reilly, and that's going to be a penalty. O'Reilly stepped up on him. And according to the referees, at least, he stepped in a little too quickly. Take a look there. Yeah, all kinds of strides there from Ryan O'Reilly. They'll usually let you get away with 2 or 3 clean strides before a check. Clearly more than that there for Ryan O'Reilly. And he'll head to the box for charging. A chance now for Scarborough to go up on the power play. Little loses the draw but wins the battle to get it back. Little poked off there by Barkov. It ends up behind the net. Now at the point, Jones in for Little again. Little, Jones, back to Little. Rink wide chance for Kessel. Comes back to the point now, Klingberg. Jones shot. That one won't get through. Good block there by Sasha Barkov. And Kessler will cross center and dump it down. 30 seconds expired on the penalty. And back up and in with it is Phil Kessel. Kessel takes the shot. Good stop by Schneider. He controls the rebound and hangs on. Scarborough not really able to find any good looks so far on the power play. This chance on the rush, though, by Phil Kessel, their best so far. Both units will stay on the ice. As the penalty killing switches up, Backlund and Schwartz comes on. They win the draw, and Vlasic will send it down. Penalty halfway done. Some good penalty killing work so far by the Cobras. But still some time for Scarborough here. Kessel tried to get through. It's knocked away from him. He gets it back, takes the shot, and the rebound just about trickled in. It was going wide, but got picked out of the crease by the defenseman anyway. And now sent down the ice. Back up with it, Clayton Keller. Rink wide, pass picked off by Byfuglien. Gave it away, Keller, great save there by Corey Schneider. Clayton Keller picked off that pass and had a great chance. There's a penalty coming to Scarborough now. Mark Stone drops it back for Getzlaf off the bench. Great chance there. And Vasilevsky makes the stop. We'll see what the call will be. It'll be against Clayton Keller. Must have been shortly after his chance. He gets the shot. Goes to try to steal one from Byfuglien and gets a stick up on him. He'll head to the box for high sticking. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 26 seconds. And then an abbreviated Moncton power play. Sagan drops it back. Gets it back now from Chara. Sagan in with some room. Sagan's backhander shot. Kicked aside by Vasilevsky. Trying to get it back, but they'll get it up ice. Nurse, final seconds of 4-on-4. Coming in, Darnell Nurse. Waiting, gets pushed off the puck there by Chara. And now the Moncton power play will get going. Besser's shot gets blocked, and O'Reilly comes out of the box with the puck. O'Reilly can't quite get free, but gets a good shot off. In the corner, Pasternak fighting there with Nurse, and he'll send it up and out, but it'll land on the bench. Sorry, that was Edler. Luckily for him, that one stayed in the bench area Doesn't go into the crowd, so we won't see a delay of game call on that one. So we'll stay 5-on-4 for 1:15. Moncton now able to get their full power play unit on, but the penalty killers win the draw and send it up to center. Carlson jumped up for it there. They'll try to get regrouped at center ice. Good pass there by Barkov. O'Reilly comes in with it. Ryan O'Reilly can't get around Dumba, and he'll send it down again. Great work there by Matt Dumba to break up the power play before they could get started. Schneider and Carlson coming together there. Schneider makes the pass himself, and now Sagan's coming in. Toe drag. Gets by, drops it back. Barkov takes the shot. That one goes wide. Comes back to the point. O'Reilly keeps it in. Carlson's shot blocked. Broke the stick as well, the penalty killer. Good chance by Perry. That one goes wide. Comes off the boards. O'Reilly to Perry. O'Reilly now back for Carlson. In for Corey Perry again. Perry at the line for the net. Drops it for Sagan. Still no shot. Carlson's pass hits the broken stick, and Barkov can't keep it in. And that'll do it for the power play. Perry up for O'Reilly. Takes the shot. That one's just wide. And the Sparrows will get a chance to come out. Keller drops it for Dubois. Now rink wide to Brock Besser. Besser stepped up into there by Duncan Keith. And it goes into the corner again. Besser coming around up front to the slot. Takes the shot. That one doesn't get through. Getzlaff got in front of that one. And it'll get cleared out. Getzlaff now up for Corey Perry. Perry drops it for Duncan Keith. Into Perry. Can't get the shot. It gets to the side of the net. And O'Reilly got a stick up. There'll be a penalty to Ryan O'Reilly. Went for the stick lift. Missed. Got the stick up in the face area there of Darnell Nurse. Actually, it ended up being Getzlaff. Both of them went for it. And they're determining it was Getzlaff's stick that made contact. Probably a break there for Moncton, as Ryan O'Reilly is one of their star penalty killers. Chance for the power play now for Scarborough. In behind the net, Brian Little gets it up front to Marner. His shot is on. Snyder has trouble with the rebound for a second, but is able to find it and scoop it up. Marner's had a couple chances in this one. That one he maybe wanted to take some extra time to go for the forehand, but instead took the quick backhander. Didn't get much on it. And Schneider able to make the save. Good draw in there by Little. And they'll get set up again. Marner drops it back to the point. Big shot deflected through the legs and somehow stays out. I don't know how that didn't go in. The deflection in front beats Snyder. And somehow doesn't get to the line. I think Bufflin was able to pull it off the goal line just in time. And Schneider spun around to cover it up. And off that draw, the Moncton penalty killers send it down off the stick of Duncan Keith. Now charging back into the zone is Little, but Kessel gets taken down and pushed offside. And that'll stop play. Moncton wins the draw just outside their zone. And Michael Backlund will carry it in. Short-handed chance here maybe for Moncton. Vlasic just decides to send it in. Backlund will go chase after it. He gets Jones up along the boards. Kicks it out for Phil Kessel. And now they'll break it out. There's two Moncton Cobras in the Scarborough zone, so it's a 3-on-2 here. In for Kessel. Takes the shot. That one deflects. And Schneider makes the save. The rebound goes wide as well. Good job getting that back. Marner in front takes the shot. And Schneider, I think, was tripped up there. Not by anybody in particular, just tripped up along the post. Marner didn't recognize it. Tried to go short side, and that's the only chance Schneider had, was to make the save on that side. Now Little's in, takes the shot. That one's stopped. All kind of chances in tight here on Schneider. Klingberg from Marner to the front of the net. That one just hops over the stick of Kessel. In front again, big one-timer stopped. And that was Mitch Marner. Off the pass behind the net from Little. Some great chances on that Scarborough power play. But Corey Schneider keeps the game tied. Little with some room on the left side. Goes to Besser. Besser takes the shot. Good stop by Schneider again. And he'll keep play going here. Kessler now up ice for Mark Stone. He spins off a check and brings it in. Stone goes in behind the net. Kessler going to go after it. He'll pick it up. Gets it in for Mark Stone. Stone to the corner. Drops it back. Kessler. Bigs it in. Ochara for John Carlson. Shot through. Hits the post. It's in behind Vasilevsky. And it stays out. Mark Stone was right there at the side of the net. I don't think he was able to see where this puck was. It's sitting right there on the line. It stops perfectly on the goal line. And no one knows where it is except Vasilevsky. And he's able to pull it out as the puck was frozen on the goal line. Stone comes in and wins that draw. Back for Big Chara. Sent it into the corner. It's knocked off there by Provorov. Provorov trying to get it out. He's pushed off the puck and they're able to keep it in. Stone charging after it in the corner. But the pass comes out to Provorov and the Scarborough Sparrows will come out. Marchessault dumps it in. They'll chase after it. Ends up getting the bad route there. And Moncton will capitalize and get it out of the zone. Jaden Schwartz has Mark Stone with him. Takes a shot that's deflected and just slowly crawls into Vasilevsky, who halts play. We've seen two pucks stop on goal lines in this game. Both of these goaltenders have sometimes looked throughout these playoffs that there's a force field behind them, but I've never seen evidence of it until now. Good one-timer chance there by Barkov, gets deflected over the top of the net. Chara works it in for Barkov, he couldn't get the puck. Now Getzlav behind the net. Tries to cut to the front. Hits off the skate of Vasilevsky. And he'll stop play. Scarborough puts their fourth line. Moncton counters with their top line. We'll see if they can capitalize on the final minute here. Good draw in by Dubois. Hosang will skate it out. Coming up the left side. Gets stepped up into there by John Carlson, but he keeps going. Alex Edler. Now for Pierre-Luc Dubois. Trying to find a lane to the net. Nurse's shot is deflected into the corner. Final seconds here of the first period. A good job by the fourth line here of Scarborough. Shot from the point by Edler is stopped. The rebound comes out and just goes wide. And that'll do it for the first period. No goals through 20. A puck stopping on the goal line behind Vasilevsky. A puck stopping on the goal line behind Corey Schneider. As close as it came. Some great chances at both ends apart from those as well. But as they've done through most of these playoffs, Corey Schneider and Andrei Vasilevsky are the story in this one. Scarborough with a shot advantage. All kinds of shots in that period for both teams. 17-10. Scarborough leading in that category. As we'll get ready to start the second. Little pushes forward, and Kessel wins the draw to open the second period. Kessel will come in with it now. Kessel drops it back to the point. Gets dropped as well for Besser, and he just sends it in. Into the corner is Little. That was a dangerous pass there, but it gets picked off. Now the Cobras will come up with it. Tyler Sagan drops it for Marc-Edouard Vlasic. His shot hits off the stick of Jones and ends up in the corner. Coming out to the point and not able to keep it in was Carlson. He was on his offside there. Ryan O'Reilly will charge it back in. Stops up. Sagan heads to the net. And O'Reilly will take it behind the net. Good centering pass in the feet though. Carlson's shot deflected. Doesn't get to the net. Sagan gets it there now. And Vasilevsky comes out to make the stop. Back the other way is Phil Kessel. He can't get around Carlson. Vlasic comes in for support, and it's a great transition up to Jaden Schwartz standing at the blue line. Schwartz's shot ends up going wide. Augusta works it up to Keller. Now Provorov, he's taken down. Good interception there. Getzlav takes the shot, and Vasilevsky makes the save as the sprawling body of Jaden Schwartz slides by. That was the hit there by Dumba on Schwartz. It was from behind. Maybe it could have been a call there, but play continued on. Moncton got a good chance. Vasilevsky stopped it. Byfuglien to the point. Keith. Now Byfuglien. In for Getzlaf. Byfuglien again. Getzlaf can't find a way to the net. Good job there by Megan Augusta to steal it from him. Now Clayton Keller crosses center. Decides to dump it in. Chasing after it. Comes all the way back to the point. And he's pinned up against the boards. Chance for Augusta in front. Good save by Schneider. Rebounds there on the slot, and Keith will get it out. Schwartz, rink wide for Ryan Getzlaf. Getzlaf. Dropped it off for Stone. Now John Carlson. In for Stone. Backhander. Rebound chance for Schwartz. Great save there again by Andrei Vasilevsky. As Konechny does a good job to get the puck away from Schwartz. And now Dumba up. Dumba sticked away there by John Carlson. Gets it back. Works to Tkachuk covering at the point. To the side for Konechny. He's pushed off the puck by Chara. And now Marner has it. Marner at the point. Edler to Konechny. Back to the point. Dumba. Big shot. Hits off a body in front. And goes wide. Chara wins the battle against Marner there and gets it out. But not able to get possession of it. Coming right back in is Konechny. Konechny sends it in behind the net. Tkachuk is there. He's pinned to the boards. Saad comes in to try to get it. Good pass ends up on the stick of Konechny. Now back to the point. Edler works it in. Tkachuk, good shot. That one kicked away by Schneider. At the point again. Edler. Great pressure here from Scarborough. Pushed off the puck was Marchessault. And they're battling over to the corner. Moncton will come out with it for now, as Backlund has it behind the net. He gets slashed. There'll be a penalty coming. After all that pressure from Scarborough, they end up taking a penalty. That looked like one of those cycles that would end in either a goal or a penalty, but you didn't expect it to be a Scarborough one. Backlund was getting away from Marchessault. He went for the stick lift, got the arm, and to the box for slashing he goes. The Moncton power play only able to get one shot in their first attempt. They only had about a minute 30 on it, though. We'll see what they can do now. At the point, Carlson in for Pasternak. Carlson works it in. O'Reilly takes the shot. The rebound came out. And Pasternak's shot doesn't get to the net. O'Reilly in front looking for Sagan. And that one goes by him and is sent down the ice. Schneider will stop it there in the corner for Erik Karlsson, as they'll try to regroup. Coming up, Sagan. Now to Pasternak. Pasternak coming in. Takes a shot. Great save, Vasilevsky. That was a perfectly placed shot by David Pasternak. It was heading for the top corner. And Andrei Vasilevsky windmills it out of the air. Much better looking power play here from Moncton, as the first unit will stay on the ice against Pierre-Luc Dubois and Kasperi Kapanen, the penalty killers for Scarborough. Good draw in there by Dubois. And Kapanen will send it down the ice. Schneider leaves it in the corner again now for Karlsson, as they'll get a rush going. O'Reilly up. Sends it in, looking for Sagan. It gets to him, but didn't like the lane. Karlsson shot through, doesn't get to the net. Pasternak at the point, Karlsson. Pasternak. O'Reilly takes the shot. That one just goes wide. And Darnell Nurse will flip it out to center and all the way down, as it landed in behind Barkov. Coming back up with it is Moncton. Tyler Sagan. Now Pasternak in the slot. Takes the shot. Good stop by Vasilevsky again, who will hang on. Some great chances on this power play from Moncton. So far, Andrei Vasilevsky has withstood the challenge. Now John Carlson's shot through is kicked away. Getzlaf centering pass doesn't get there. Schwartz was standing right in front, but a good stick blocked that away. Now Getzlaf has some room to the slot, takes the shot, stopped again by Andrei Vasilevsky. There's the point shot from Karlsson. Getzlaf hadn't quite gotten into position in front, and that let Vasilevsky see that shot pretty much all the way through. There was a high screen by his own defender, but he made the stop. Now Getzlaf wins this one. Karlsson to Perry, great chance. Kicked away again by Vasilevsky. Perry in front, one-timer chance for Schwartz. It doesn't get to him. Keith keeps it in. Back to 5-on-5 now. Schwartz behind the net. Sends it back there for Perry. Now in front to Getzlaf. Getzlaf's shot doesn't get to the net. Perry's on it. He takes the shot. That one goes wide. And Scarborough will get it out. Coming all the way up with it now is Seth Jones. Jones to the slot. Drops it back. Augusta. Augusta's shot goes wide. Might have went off the blocker of Schneider. Now Marchessault. Big one-timer chance for Augusta. And Schneider flashes the leather on that one. Big and Augusta with two pretty good chances on this shift. Augusta's line will stay on the ice. Backlund's line comes out for Moncton. And Augusta wins it with her feet. Dumba pushed off the puck there by Alex Steen. And they'll get it out of the zone. Michael Backlund in. Backlund takes the shot and he scores! Michael Backlund in the fourth line for Moncton gets the first goal on the board. Michael Backlund's third goal of the playoffs, his first of the series. Just a brilliant shot there. He was in the face-off circle to the left of Vasilevsky, and he just roofs this one. Not much room up in that glove side corner, but he picked it. And the Moncton Cobras lead game number 5, 1-0. Good centering pass there for Little, and that one doesn't get to the net. Corey Perry up ice now. Perry for Backlund. Backlund takes a shot. That one this time stopped by Vasilevsky. Now up ice, Phil Kessel. Kessel drops it back a Little. Little drops it for Klingberg. Works it into the corner, Besser. Now Little. Jones, big shot. Blockered away by Schneider. Stone crosses center and dumps that down. Let the rest of his team finish the change. Good play there by Stone. Steals it. Stone for Kessler. That one doesn't get to the net. Now back up with it is Little. Now to Phil Kessel. Kessel to the net. Little, good chance. Kicked away. Centering pass. Besser. Can't get a shot off, and Ryan Kessler will take this one out. Kessler for Brandon Saad. Saad drops it to the point. Chara. Saad. Carlson. Saad. Carlson again. Now Chara with it. He takes a shot. And that one was off target to begin with and gets deflected into the corner. Good job to turn that one over there by Kessler. And now Stone will bring it right back in. Stone goes behind the net, being chased there by two defensemen. Great chance off the post. Tyler Seguin, after the great effort by Mark Stone behind the net, gets the pass and rings it off the bar. Now in the corner, Klingberg and O'Reilly fighting over it. Klingberg wins the battle and sets up the breakout. Marner coming in. Mitch Marner. Centering pass. It's off a stick. Augusta has a chance at it. And Schneider kept it out. It hit off the stick of the defender there. Sagan takes another shot. That one just ripped wide. Dumba pushed off the puck, and Vasilevsky has seen enough of that. He'll stop play. Good win there by Sagan. Keith is pushed off the puck. And now Byfuglien has it at the point. Byfuglien charging in with it. Sends it over to O'Reilly. He can't get the shot. Keith in now to Pasternak. Pasternak at the point. Byfuglien. Keith. Pasternak. Still no shot. Trying to find a way to the net. Sends it over to Sagan. Great passing plays here, but still no shots. Great job by Scarborough to block up the lanes. Still passing it all around the zone. Can't find a shot. Final minute of the second. Sagan sent it back to the point, and that pass missed. And it'll come all the way back to the Moncton zone. Final 10 seconds of the second period. O'Reilly coming up with it. O'Reilly takes the shot. That one's deflected away. And that'll do it for the second period. Michael Backlund has scored the only goal in this game. It's the difference right now, as the Moncton Cobras will take a 1-0 lead into the third period.
The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, and in your way, all intermission long.
Moncton with the shot advantage through that second period. Have closed the gap on Scarborough. They had a 7-shot lead after the first. It's 24-22 in that total now. And right now, Michael Backlund's shot in that second period, the only one that has found the net. Final 20 minutes of regulation time set to begin here as the Moncton Cobras look to hang on to a 1-0 lead. Scarborough will control the puck off the draw to start the third. Kessel's centering pass doesn't quite get to Little as O'Reilly knocked that one away. Tyler Sagan up now, 2-on-2. Drops it back for Carlson. He jumps up, takes the shot. That one knocked away by Vasilevsky. Carlson still in there behind the net on the forecheck. Jones just gets it out. Classic up for Sagan. Can't find a way into the zone, so they'll regroup again. Now Eric Carlson will bring it in himself. Carlson tried to get around. Couldn't. And the Sparrows will send it up the other way. Brock Besser into the zone. Besser drops it back for Klingberg jumping up. Look for the one-timer, and Besser missed it. Classic kicks it up the boards. Pasternak now to O'Reilly as they'll come in. O'Reilly on his off wing. Spins around, drops it at the point for Vlasic. Now O'Reilly, back to Vlasic, takes the shot. That one over the top of the net. Pasternak gets the rebound, fighting with Klingberg over it, and Kessel comes in for support to help them win the battle and get it out of the zone. Clayton Keller drops it for Kessel. Back to the point. That one was sticked away, but Klingberg did a good job to keep that one in and get a shot. It was blocked in front. One-timer blocked again. That was Augusta's shot. Now Augusta still has it to the net. That one just in a little too tight. He slid past the net. O'Reilly, Vlasic, Barkov takes the shot. Stopped by Vasilevsky. Good draw win there by Moncton. Schwartz will control it. Back to the point, Duncan Keith. Keith for Schwartz to the side for Getzlaff. Bufflin, Keith. Barkov now trying to find a way through. Great job again by Scarborough to clear that up, and they intercept it. Matthew Tkachuk up now. Tkachuk coming in, stops up, drops it for Provorov, takes the shot, and stopped by Corey Schneider. And we'll be right back in a second. Sorry about that, y'all. .17 left in the third period. Scarborough down by 1. Good job there by Kessler to push forward on that one. And Moncton will get out of the zone and bring it up into the attacking zone now. Brandon Sod spins back, looks to the point. Zdeno Chara. John Carlson shot through, blocked. Stone with a chance in front, shoveling at it. And that one hits Vasilevsky. Chara. Carlson. Works it in, now back to the point. Stone again. To the front, Kessler. Can't get the shot. Ends up just coming out there as it was knocked off the stick of Brandon Sod. Now Kessler brings it right back in. Chance for Kessler, takes the shot. And that one's knocked away. Sod in the corner. Gets knocked off the puck there. I believe that was Klingberg back there. Actually, it was Pierre-Luc Dubois in the corner. Now up is Hosang, takes the shot, and that one goes wide. Chara pinned to the wall there by Kasperi Kapanen. And Hosang comes in for it. Hosang gets it back to the point. Nurse to Provorov. Provorov stepping in, takes the shot. Good save. All kinds of room there for Ivan Provorov. But Schneider stared him down. Hosang dumps it in. Chara can't get after it. Gets by both of them. And ends up on the stick of Dubois. Sending it into the corner. Chara this time gets it. Keeps it going around. Dubois keeps it in. Great job by the Scarborough fourth line once again. Carlson now gets it up to Chara, and they'll finally get out of the zone. Corey Perry for Steen. Takes the shot. That one gloved by Vasilevsky, who hangs on. Here's the chance there by Ivan Provorov. The seas sort of parted for him there in the slot. And he was able to skate right up through there from the point and get a great chance on Schneider. The Moncton fourth line will stay on the ice for this offensive zone draw as Megan Augusta and company come on for Scarborough. Augusta wins it right to Vasilevsky. He tried to get a pass through. He gave it away to Backlund. He just about had his second of the game. Now the other way, Marner for Augusta. Back to Marner. One-timer, didn't get all of it. And Schneider made the save. Bufflin up ice for Backlund. Now Ryan O'Reilly off the bench. O'Reilly to the corner. Now goes behind the net. Sends it in front. Tyler Sagan. At the point, Bufflin. Now Keith for Sagan. Takes the shot. And that one's stopped by Vasilevsky. Here's the Marner chance. A good pass from Augusta, but it ended up just maybe a bit behind Marner. He got the one-timer off, but not with a lot of power. And Schneider kept it out. Scrum draw. It comes out to the slot, and Marner gets to it first. A bit of a weird face-off there. It works out in Scarborough's favor. Marner to the corner. Drops it back for Keller. At the point, Edler. Back in for Keller. Give and go. Now comes to the other side for Nurse. His shot stopped. It hits Bufflin in front. And luckily for him, doesn't go back towards the net. Now 2-on-2 the other way. Sagan the trailer coming in. Gave it away and trips up Edler. Penalty coming to Moncton. Now Brian Little coming in. Extra attacker going to be on the ice. Marner takes the shot. That one's blocked. Keith will touch up. And the Scarborough Sparrows will have a chance on the power play to tie the game. Sagan gave the puck away here. And in a desperate attempt to get it back, ends up tripping Alex Edler. Sending Scarborough on the power play. Scrummed. Kessel gets it to Marner. Takes the shot. And that one's stopped by Schneider.
13 minutes, 25 seconds.
Face off to Schneider's left. Won by Moncton. They'll try to get it out here. Good pressure, though, by Scarborough. And now they will get it out. Barkov will cross center and clear it down. Klingberg from his own corner gets it up to Marner. 3-on-2 forming here as Kessel brings it in. Kessel to the point, Jones. Jones takes the shot. That one's blocked. Marner's backhander chance. Great save again by Corey Schneider. Barkov off the glass and down the ice. Going to get set up again. That pass is blocked. Have to take some extra time coming in. It's Kessel. He's poked off the puck and it comes out. Good stick there on the penalty kill. Kessel brings it back in now. Kessel for Little. Big shot. Great glove by Schneider and he hangs on. Mitch Marner has been all over the net in this one. This rebound chance, another great one. And Schneider came out and made the save. Facing opposite the goaltender, Marner, he could pick whichever side he wanted to spin to. Schneider guessed right that he would go to the backhand and kept it out. Now Provorov walking in, takes a shot. That one deflects over top of the net. And Erik Karlsson will send it off the glass and down the ice. 40 seconds left on the Scarborough power play. Off the boards, Brock Besser. Now for Clayton Keller. Keller to Besser. Takes the shot. That one doesn't get through. Second chance for Besser. And Schneider stops him cold. Can't say Scarborough hasn't had some chances on this power play. But so far, Schneider has kept them out. Gave it away there. Vlasic got his stick lifted. They'll get a second chance to get it out, however. And Bufflin will do that. He'll send it to center. Dumba knocked it down, so they'll get back up in a hurry. Provorov pass picked off by Ryan Kessler. And that'll do it for the power play. That penalty kill has to go on the shoulders of Corey Schneider. Now coming in is Marner. Marner can't get through. Good stick by Bufflin and support by Vlasic to knock that away. Now coming in is Tyler Seguin. Sends it through the seam. Ends up on the stick of Getzlaf. Back to Seguin, but it's poked off before he can get the shot. Bufflin tried to send that in. It hit the stanchion. The linesman rules it in the bench. So we'll get a whistle. .3:30 left to go in the third. Scarborough still down by 1. Here comes Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk poked away, gets it back though. Karlsson still on him. Karlsson and Tkachuk battling for it in the corner. Karlsson and Tkachuk still going at it, and Karlsson wins it away. Great work there defensively by John Karlsson. And now Perry will get by the defense and send it in. Fourth line shift here for Moncton. As Travis Konechny brings it up. Konechny stops up, waits for help, sends it to the net. Chance for Jones. Great save by Schneider. Puck is still free. And that second chance goes wide. I believe that was Jonathan Marchessault on that one. And now Michael Backlund tried to work it in. Pass didn't work. Still fighting over it on the forecheck here, keeping this alive. Great job by Michael Backlund. John Karlsson killing time in the offensive zone. Final minute of the third period. Now it's Kasperi Kapanen coming in with speed. Heads into the corner. Chara's going to take him there. He drops it, though, and Klingberg comes up for it. Up to Kapanen. Final 45 seconds. There goes Vasilevsky to the bench. Jones' shot is blocked, and Seguin gets it. Now up for David Pasternak. The empty net staring him in the face, but he couldn't get it through. 37 seconds. Kapanen up. Kasperi Kapanen. Now for Pierre-Luc Dubois. Centers it for Marner. Can't get the shot. To the net. Good chance there, and Tkachuk can't get it. One-timer for Marner, and that one goes wide. Final 25 seconds at the point. Nurse in for Marner. Marner gets hooked. Penalty coming. And they'll have 20 seconds at what I expect to be 6-on-4 as Tyler Seguin has taken his second penalty of the game. Marner spun by him. And Seguin hooks him up. So they'll have 20.1 seconds to tie the game at 6-on-4. Augusta pushed forward. Keith comes up for it. Erik Karlsson sends it down the ice. A final rush for Scarborough to try to tie the game. Off the boards to Besser. Besser poked off the puck by Kessler. Gets it back. Besser to the net. Great chance. Stopped by Schneider. And that'll do it. The Moncton Cobras take game number 5, 1-0, as Corey Schneider posts his second shutout of the playoffs. And what a save at the end of that game. Mitch Marner especially was all over the net in this one. And Corey Schneider stopped them all. This was the only goal of the game. Michael Backlund's snipe on Andre Vasilevsky ends up being the game winner as the Moncton Cobras take game 5. 1-0. A great third period from Scarborough there. They did everything but score, as Corey Schneider makes 36 saves to record the shutout and give the Cobras a 3-2 series lead. The 3 stars of this one, unsurprisingly, Corey Schneider. The first star, Andre Vasilevsky. A great performance by him as well. Stops 27 of 28. But Michael Backlund gets the only goal of the game winner, and that gives him the 3rd star. As we'll head back to Scarborough for Game 6, where the Moncton Cobras will look to end the series and head to their second IFHL final.